Hi, I'm Kevin, and I'm here today to talk about the brand new Tecnica Phoenix 100 Airshell ski boot. The Phoenix 100 Airshell, the whole Airshell series and concept, is a brand new technology from Tecnica this year, and it's exclusive technology to Tecnica. The 100 Flex model has an adjustable flex. It's got a little lever on the back where you can adjust the flex up or down from between a 90 to 100. So depending on how heavy you are, how aggressive you are, what type of conditions you're skiing in, you can adjust the boot to suit those differences. We've got an adjustable width of this boot. It's adjustable from 98 millimeters to 102 millimeters. The way that works is, like we mentioned, the Airshell technology. We've got a little display here to kind of show you how it works. There are boots out on the market that can expand and you can make the boot bigger, adjustable to your width with your foot, but this is the only boot that can actually get narrower. It's got an air bladder on the inside of the boot. As you can see, there's two zones. There's this orange zone that controls your heel pocket, and there's a yellow zone that controls the forefoot of the boot, and they're adjustable by these pumps on the back. So the top ones are pumps, so as you pump these up, it fills these bladders with air, so you can really dial in a precise fit. You know, no boot's going to fit anybody perfectly, but this one can come very close to that because of the adjustability of it. You know, some people have it a little too loose in the front, some people have it a little too loose in the ankle pocket. This kind of solves that problem. So you can dial in the fit very easily through this. It's adjustable on the fly, so as your boots kind of get a little bit looser throughout the day, just give it a couple pumps in the area that you need it in, and you're good to go. It's a nice snug fit again. And then it's releasable through these lower ones. You just press these and it releases the air from the pocket, so it's easier for you to slide your boots off because you get a little bit looser fit then at that point. So super cool technology here from Tecnica. Like I said, brand new this year. It's been getting rave reviews, and it fits extremely well, and like I said, a wide variety of feet, anywhere from a 98 millimeter, which is like a double A, all the way up to a 102, which is like an E width. So a lot of adjustability in this boot. So kind of getting back to more on the nuts and bolts of the boots now. We've got 4 micro adjustable carbon steel buckles. A lot of times you'll see with most manufacturers they're using aluminum buckles. Tecnica's gone to using a carbon steel buckle. The benefit to that is it's a much thinner profile, but a stronger buckle. So you get less weight than aluminum, but it's also much stronger because you're using this high strength carbon steel. With it being micro adjustable, you can spin the buckle 360 degrees. So in case you're in between the different catches here, if one's too loose, one's too tight, you can dial in to have the perfect fit with the micro adjustability here. So very precise, controlled fit. We've got a 35 millimeter power strap up top. Power strap is going to help secure the cuff so it fits your lower leg properly. Also prevents you from overflexing the boot because the shells are getting much shorter these days. We've also got adjustable catches. We've got 3 positions up top here, so you can move these top cuff buckles or catches either in or out, again, to accommodate different volumes of calves. So a lot of adjustability in this boot to get you a very precise tuned-in flex. We've also got a bi-injected shell, so you can see this clear material and then the red material as well. The red material is going to be stiffer, more responsive. The clear material is going to be softer, so it's more forgiving, a little easier to get into the boot. It also sits against your foot, so it's a little softer. You don't get that super hard plastic right against your foot, but then you have the red material that's very stiff and going to transmit a lot of energy to your ski. Another cool feature here on the bottom of the boot is they've got what they call ABS, or anti-vibration system. So it's a softer material injected into the heel of the boot, and then it comes through. So what this does is absorb vibrations, and it also gives you a little more grip on the heel of your boot for when you're walking around the lodge, in the parking lot, stairs, stuff like that. So also we've got cuff alignment here on the outside of this boot only. What the cuff alignment does is that if you're knock-kneed or if you're bow-legged, your knees go in or out. It allows you to help align that cuff to that alignment of your knee, so there's less pressure on your ankles, your knees, and also your skis will sit flatter on the snow, which makes them more responsive and you're less prone to catching an edge. Moving on to the liner. This features Tecnica's Hyperfit liner. So it's their highest performance recreational liner, with the Hyperfit series. You've got this metallic material that helps retain heat, keeps your feet much warmer. You've got a neoprene toe box, allows your toes to flex. So if your toes when they hit the end of the boot, the liner's going to flex. You're not going to get any banged up, bruised up toes. We've got a nice soft fur fleece lining. I should say faux fur fleece lining. It's not real fur. So that keeps it very soft, warm, plush on the interior. We've got a nice micro fleece on the inside, again for warmth. And then we've got this neoprene material on the inside here of the back of the boot that allows you to very easily slide your foot down into the boot. We've also got the tongue pull, which allows you to pull the tongue forward. Much easier to get in and out of the boot. Another cool feature here is that we have an adjustable spoiler. This is Velcro, so you can move it either up or down to move the position for adjustability on volumes of calves. If you have a high volume calf, you can actually remove the spoiler entirely to give you more room in the cuff of the boot. One other cool feature on this is that features Tecnica's FIT tongue system. So it's a fully attached floating tongue, so the tongue kind of sits and can pivot, and it's got some wiggle room there so you can get a nice precise fit on that tongue. Some tongues will sometimes cramp people up because they sit too low or they sit too high. This is a floating tongue, so you can see as it moves up and down, it's got some adjustability there. So that about wraps it up here for the brand new Tecnica Phoenix 100 Airshell boot. Like I said, exclusive technology to Tecnica with the Airshell. Allows you to really dial in that fit, get a nice precise fit on the fly as well, which no other boot out there can offer. So this is really, really cool, unique stuff.